Hello, my name is Laila Jackson. It was nice to meet you. Good night. I guess you guys weren't expecting that, now were you? When we introduce ourselves, we often change what we do. Perhaps when we're meeting a stranger in the street, we give them a handshake or our names, or maybe we just wave and keep on walking and doing our business. When we're meeting our friends, maybe we expect a little bit more than that. Maybe we expect an actual conversation to occur. Something like, "Hi, how was your day?" "Oh, my day was great." Now, why does this situation change for us? I introduced myself, I gave you my name, but obviously that wasn't enough for you guys. Let me start again. Hello, my name is Laila Jackson, and I am awesome. No? That wasn't right either, was it? I mean, except for giving you a sense of my overinflated ego, you don't really know that much about me still, right? And what is the purpose of this introductory speech? To get you to know me. But what information would that entail? Should I share random facts, like the fact that I still sleep with stuffed animals? Or the fact that I can't put down a book or finish a book without crying and feeling empty inside? Or maybe those facts are a little too random. Maybe I should share something general with you guys. Maybe you guys would prefer to know that I'm 17. I'm still in high school. I'm currently enrolled in my senior year. But how does any of this information tell you anything more about me? The fact is, it doesn't. It just tells you different pieces of who I am as a person. And in this interaction, you'd expect more of the second example that I gave you, where I gave you my age, my grade in school, and it's more of a formal and informative process. But why is that? Why do we expect to be introduced formally and to give you facts in this situation? Perhaps you don't want to know that I have anxiety attacks, or that I am an avid softball player, or that I can't watch the ASPCA without crying. I know. But it begs the question, what do you want to know about me? Maybe you'd prefer to know that I just switched into a new school, and this is the first time I've ever made a decision like this. And it's the biggest decision I have made in any recent memory. And it's the scariest one I have made. Is that better? Is that better information for you? Perhaps in this situation it is. Maybe I should expound on that, since you seem to have been receiving it so well. I was adamant at staying in a small town at a small school because I knew I could do well. I knew I could make the team I wanted to make. I knew I could be involved in everything that I wanted to be. And then something changed. My family was split up, and suddenly I felt alone. And it was scary for me. And the only solution I could think of was to make this big change that I wasn't sure I was ready to make. But here I am. I've made the decision. I'm still in one piece. And so far, no worse for wear. I'm not sure I can tell you any more since the decision was just made. But I'm sure you guys will come back begging for more information. Am I right? When we introduce ourselves, we're expected to give certain people certain responses. Maybe I'm expected to give my grandmother an "I love you" and a hug, or my dad an eye roll and a shrug. Or maybe none of this matters, and I've just been spouting nonsense this entire time, right? When you guys walk out of here, I want you to think about the ways we talk to people and the ways we interact. We aren't just single individuals, super special, orbiting in our own little planet. We have a responsibility and a duty to interact and respond to other people in a manner that is accepted and known in cases. It is our responsibility to know how to respond and to give the information we are supposed to give. You guys didn't need to know that I still sleep with stuffed animals or that I love animals. You guys didn't need to know that I'm awesome. But you stayed here and you kept listening to my speech because you knew there was a point, right? And I hope after you go home and after you have the chance to listen and think, you will figure out the point of my speech and you'll be able to use it and interact within your own lives.